All right, welcome to the Isis Oracle card for February 8th, or whenever you find this timeless message. You've reached Josh, and this is the Mr. Floyd's Channelings channel, where we channel Archangel Raphael and Saint Germain. All right, we do have live channeling coming up on the 13th. It's going to be at 5 p.m. my time, which will be 7 p.m. Eastern and 4 p.m. Pacific. So please do join us. Should be interesting to say at least. Should be about a half an hour. I don't know, give or take. Channelings only take now about 20 minutes. Anything longer than that doesn't get watched. Past that, anyways. So there's that. So here we go. All right, let's see. We pre-draw a card. The Temple of Black Obsidian. All right. Let's see here. So we've got the book and the microphone on. All right. The Dark Healing Chamber. All right. Beloved Initiate, the most challenging task is not to confront an external enemy, but to take the courage in both hands and the journey within to meet our own dark self and begin the healing task of bringing love, acceptance, and light to it. That is the sacred purpose of any enemy within or without, to bring us more deeply into our own being as we seek to find and heal the darkness within. The Temple of Black Obsidian is ruthlessly honest place of raw love, healing, truly profound and lasting. Deep relief and transformation can occur here. Black Obsidian is protective and revealing. It will prevent harm from external or internal forces, but it will also reveal what has been lurking in the shadows of the self, trying to avoid being brought out into the open for fear of condemnation. The biggest challenge we face in entering the Temple of Black Obsidian is our own unwillingness to love and accept all parts of us. The initiate who is invited into the Temple of Black Obsidian enters into his or her own shadow, the part of us that is forbidden, that is hidden from our own awareness, and is usually only experienced in relation to others, quite often as a projection. Lady Isis, as the Dark Priestess of the Temple of the Black Obsidian, invites you now to confront the parts of your own ego that you have denied previously. Why? Because in doing so, you will gain more freedom, come to know yourself more wholly, and will find life experiences, opportunities, relationships, and breakthroughs that you've not been able to reach will suddenly become available to you. The dark chamber always leads to the light chamber, but one cannot avoid the initiation of the Temple of the Black Obsidian on the pathway to more light. Isis will assist you in preparing for this journey by encouraging you not to allow yourself to become your own worst enemy. Most of the fear we have before the dark chamber of healing is the fear of our own self-criticism and rejection. Isis declares that readiness for the dark chamber requires a willingness to exercise non-judgment, compassion, and a readiness to accept the self in all expressions. To safely enter the dark chamber and be healed, you must be prepared to give yourself love unconditionally. You must be able to recognize judgments that you hold towards yourself and not as truths, but as old patterning. This is why the successful initiation of the dark chamber is truly advanced stage of soul development. The heart has become willing to love unconditionally, and the initiate must be able to witness feelings that arise with kindness and acceptance, but not fall into them overwhelmed, crushed, or defeated by any darkness found within. It is worth the challenge because finding peace from pain, self-criticism, self-doubt, fear, and self-judgment through healing in the temple is a gift beyond measure. Ritual to enter the dark healing chamber. Find a peaceful, quiet place to lie down and rest or sit comfortably when you are ready. Comfortably, when you will not be disturbed and cannot close your eyes, and focus on your breath, taking your awareness inside. Become aware of a vast, open, dark space within you, reaching high and wide and filled with a sense of peace. Within that dark space, you become aware of a beautiful winged goddess in a long white robe with a solar headpiece and a crescent moon on her forehead. Her neck and arms are piled with jewelry made of black obsidian, which gleams in the darkness, reflecting the light of her aura, and white robe signifying her great inner sight and wisdom. She gazes at you thoroughly and then directs your awareness to a great temple in the distance as if in invitation. If you wish to remain with her here, simply receive her blessed presence into your heart. Rest until you feel ready and then open your eyes. If you wish to continue, follow the remainder of the ritual guided here. If you wish to proceed to the temple, you will be instantly taken there with her now. At the temple entrance, there is a small antechamber, and you step inside, and you see that it is lined with rose quartz and soft pink cool shades. The Lady Isis, with her white robe, is with you. She suggests that you take much of the endless and love energy that fills the antechamber of rose quartz into your being as you can. It will support you in the temple of the black obsidian that lies deeper within the temple complex. You can do this by allowing it to penetrate your heart until you are as full as you can be. Lady Isis offers you a small golden bottle which she has filled with pure love energy. You can choose to take her gift with you into the dark chamber. Feel the love in your heart and say aloud, I am filled with love, unconditional, now, and I commit to love, honor, and accept myself no matter what I see. I am a human light and dark. I am a human, light and dark, and I have been all things. I love all things, and I know that I am none of those things. I am a divine soul. I love, forgive, trust, and rescue myself from criticism now. Though it is my own free will as a sovereign being of light, so be it. She steps back from the entrance to the temple, and you step through it, entering into a dark chamber paved completely with gleaming black obsidian. The energy with the chamber is neutral, and the darkness of the volcanic glass reflects you at all angles and surfaces. You sit quietly in the center of the temple and become aware of the softness of the rose quartz, and all parts of you reflect in the dark. You may sense or feel parts of you reflect in the dark chamber. You can become aware of yourself in totality. What is your feeling of this? Is this peaceful, confronting, frightening, or loving, or a combination of these feelings? If you can send the love in your heart, the rose quartz energy in all directions, gently touching every surface of the chamber that reflects back to you. If you begin to feel hate or panic or rejection, and sense more love, and if you find it difficult to do this, imagine drinking the gift in the bottle from Lady Isis, the strong love that she gifts to you, which will conquer any fear. If you choose to withdraw from the temple at any time, if the process becomes too intense, Isis will guide you back through the rose quartz antechamber and back with love to your heart, honoring your boundaries and your needs. If you choose to remain in the dark chamber after some time, as you become peaceful in this space, it will open up. Like a pyramid unfolding from inside, you can step out of the top of it whole and replenished. Lady Isis greets you and offers you another gift, a blessing of pure golden light in your heart. Be aware of your heart and your breath. Acknowledge that you have done well. Return to your body now fully. When you are ready, just open your eyes. Incantation of the Temple of the Black Obsidian. You can say this incantation at any time you need help in managing a difficult situation that seems to be about another issue within you that is not completely clear. I call upon the Temple of Obsidian Black. I call on the love of Isis so strong, stronger than any judgment or attack. It heals and makes me whole, any past wrong. I now choose to see the truth of my being whole. I see how in this pain I played a role. I choose to let pain of judgment be released. I choose to love and accept with deep peace. Transformation and healing now come to me. I love all parts of my being, infinite and free. All right, there we go. That was the Isis reading for today. I'm going to show you through the book here, the incantation. If you want to state that on your own, you can pause this to read it. But otherwise, there we go. I love you. Hope you have an awesome day. Remember, everything you do, everything you say, every intention you have, whatever you fill in the frame of your day, when you create your intentions in the morning, however you frame your day, that's what you're going to create in your universe. I love you. Isis loves you. Kuan Yin loves you. White Buffalo Calf Woman loves you. May your day be as awesome as you are. Love you.